Okay, today I'm gonna show you a makeup look. I got a Glam one, and I'm gonna do Spheal. If you've ever seen Spheal, they're like these little round ball seal-like things, but they look like a little round ball. They're really cute, and they're like blue and white, and they clap their flippers together when they're happy, which is usually because they're eating. So I really think they're adorable and like fat little creatures. So I decided to go with that. I think the choices were, I think ice or ground. And I chose the ice. And I chose Spheal. And there are other people in the Geeks and Beauties group that are doing this collab. And I'll try and put some of them down below or as they do theirs, because it's kind of like a collab where everybody just sort of does it throughout the month. So I'm gonna show you my Spheal look. And I already got my makeup on, my base makeup. I haven't been wearing a lot lately. I've got my Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation in F4. I've got, put these away as I've got my primer. The primer I used was the Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer from First Day Beauty. And then I use my L'Oreal True Match powder in C2 or Natural Ivory. I haven't been wearing like a lot of stuff like that lately though. And now I'm going to use my NYX Proof-It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. You see it? It's not focusing very well today. It wants to, but it's like not sure. It keeps wanting to focus on me. It's like, it doesn't want to focus today. There we go. To move it forward a little bit. So, as we know, I can only see well out of one eye. So one eye is always better than the other. Which kind of drives me mad. Because I want to show like, I want to work harder on like my makeup looks and stuff. And put more up on my Instagram. Now that I'm finally, because for months I was really kind of depressed and I just wasn't into doing my makeup very much, which was kind of sad. So I've got the Cat Hollywood 24 eyeshadow palette. This one, the only thing I have with this is how hard it is to open. The packaging can be a little difficult. So I've got some really nice blues here that I can use. This one here and this one here I think is good. And that's more of a dark gray there, but it's sort of a dark gray blue. But yeah. But I'm gonna start out with, I'm gonna use my, I think this is a Farrah brush. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Farrah brush here. And start out with this color here, just to put in my crease a bit. And not a lot, just lightly put into the crease. Just as a little bit of a base for my crease. Now I'm gonna get into this darker blue over here. They don't have names for this one, which kind of makes me sad. And put it into that crease and really fluff it around. These are like super like pigmented, if you can't tell. Oh yeah, I like that. And then I'm gonna put this side. Now here's where things get difficult for me because I can't see what I'm doing. Because this eye doesn't work well. So I kind of have to like guess and hope and pray that it looks good. And actually that came out pretty good, I think. I'm gonna have to clean that up at the edge, but that's pretty normal for me. Okay. So, yeah. All right. Oh, and that just snapped open. That would not look good on camera. Yeah, I'm not liking this dress I'm wearing. I was gonna show it, but you know, do like a whole like this is my Gwynnie bee, but it looks terrible on me. The front of it keeps popping open, like the lower front has a little snap and it pops open. And actually, you know what? I am gonna show you guys in a different video because it's so bad. I want to show people like how bad it really is. Okay. I always have to check these for cat hair. Just in case my kitties went wild. I'm having a really bad allergy day too. So that's kind of sucky. So now I'm gonna use this color right here. And I'm just gonna pat that down over the eyelid. It's much more of a Spheal color, I think. Because this feels like, depending on the picture, like some of them was like a brighter blue, and then some of them was like a gray blue. And I'm going more of the gray blue route that I saw, because I just kind of liked how that came out. So, yeah. We're just patting it down onto my lid. Probably gonna get in close to see what I'm doing here. There. Okay. And I'm gonna go back in with this a little bit just to blend the edge. Oh my god, that button just popped open again. You can't see it on camera because it's lower down. It does not fit me right at all. It's really awkward fitting. Like, I don't know who designed this, but it's not designed well, in my opinion. Okay. So, now I'm gonna add just a little bit of sparkle in there. This, we've got the color right here at the corner. Use that color to just add a little bit of sparkle right here. A little bit of shimmer. You may be wondering, well, where does the white come in? Because, you know, it's blue and white, right? I feel like there's not enough shimmer in this, but it's okay. I've got a plan. We're gonna just add in the corner, well, yeah, this little bit of white shimmery stuff on this side. I'm just gonna put that in the corner a bit. Just to give it a little bit of a pop there. That's not the end of the white though. So I'm not sure how well this is gonna work, but I'm gonna use my CC Beauty Professional Cosmetics color case that I use a lot at Halloween. You guys have seen this quite a bit. I'm gonna be using the white color right there. And this little brush here, we're gonna go in and yeah, it's doing it. I'm not gonna make a wing with this because this stuff is very, it's just difficult to make a wing with, for me at least. I just want to give that white line there. There we go. That actually came out pretty good. And then I'm gonna do a little white down here. And that's what you're gonna end up with. Like, I don't do eyeliner down here much because of my crease. It gets really stuck in my little crease there, and I don't really like that, but I like the idea of this look. And that's it, except for I'm not doing any lashes today either. I know I rarely do lashes anyways, so you guys probably don't expect it of me. I got a little bit of white, I'm afraid, on my lashes, which might have actually looked cool. Now that I think of it, if I had done just like white lashes instead of putting on the black mascara, that probably would have looked much cooler. I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash, which is nice, but not as great as I expected it to be. With all the hype that I've heard about it, I was like expecting it to be like way better than what it is. But it is what it is, right? So I forgot to clean that up a bit at the edge here. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of this. And then I know it's terrible, but I tend to use my finger for this and try and blend it out as best I can. Another great trick to clean stuff up is to use a bit of, oh my god, my brain just fell out, like mineral oil water, whatever you want to call it, makeup remover, and just take a Q-tip and sort of just slide it across. Rather than trying to blend out a concealer. Another great thing to use is to tape beforehand, which I always forget to do. so, you know. But I think this actually came out pretty cute. I'm not quite done yet. I've got blush and highlighter and stuff. I like to put things away as I go. It's just easier for me. Because I'm kind of I like to keep things neat. Okay, so a little blush. Right. A little blush. I'm using e.l.f. blush in Mellow Mauve. Just to give it a light color. Not too much, because I'm pretty red as it is. I don't really need a lot. And since I'm not using as much foundation and stuff lately because it's just too much for me, I'm using like a light to medium coverage foundation. A lot of my redness is coming out a lot more. Excuse me. So yeah. Now we gotta use that highlighter and give it that bling. Let's see. What do we want to use? I'm going to use this little one here. This Moda Pro Glow brush. And I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Highlighting Powder in Winter Falls in LA. This is one of my favorite highlighters. I mean, it really just glows. I mean, look at that. You could see it like a mile away. Blend it just a bit more. So it doesn't just look like a line. No, that works. Okay. It's really a lot, I know. So that's why it's one of my favorite highlighters. Especially at Halloween, because I can do like some really cool wintry looks with this. So good. And I thought it would be good with this because, you know, I'm doing the ice look. Yeah, it would have been cooler, I think, with the white lashes, but we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna use my Star Wars The Force Awakens CoverGirl lipstick in 10. Really give it that icy look. So that is my Spheal look. Do you like it? I think could use a little cleaning up right here, but like I said, this side's always harder for me to do than this side because of my eyes. But I think it came out pretty cool. Thanks for watching, and always remember to be kind, even when you got a seal or a Spheal chasing you down. That's another story.